Well, hello, my fabulous friends. I hope you're doing well. Well, I've got the Baroque Tarot on the tarot table, so you've probably guessed I'm going to read about Catherine, Princess of Wales. And what I'm going to read about is will she accept the Vogue invitation to be on the cover of Vogue? And apparently, according to Neil Sean, she doesn't have to do a story. She can just do a layout, perhaps, or just be on the front cover. Just be on the front cover. As of today, Monday, January 27th at 10 a.m. Mountain Standard Time, she has not accepted. So it's just, we've heard that the invitation is out there. So I'm going to ask the cards, is she going to accept? And if so, will she make some of the profits from the magazine? Will she dedicate that to a charity, one of her charities that she runs? Or will it be a big story, little story, just a front cover? Let's see what the cards have to tell us. Let's see. For Catherine, will Catherine accept the Vogue invitation? And if so, what is she thinking of? Three of Pentacles. I think she's actually thinking of it. Working with them. I actually do. Well, that's what popped out. That tells me the cards are ready. Let's lay them out. Wheel of Fortune. Wow. Wow. She is actually loving this invitation. Judgment. This is her second chance, right? Because she's already been on Vogue once. She was on the 100-year anniversary they had her. So the Star in reverse. I'm thinking she doesn't want to make herself the star, or she might be talking about her Cancer. 8 of Pentacles upright, and the Knight of Pentacles. I think she's going to do it. I actually think she's going to say yes, but there's something very humbling about it with this Star in reverse. It may be just a cover. It may be just the cover. She doesn't want to be the star of the whole magazine. She wants. She might just do the cover. Let's continue to read. 5 of Swords on top of Judgment. You know what? She wants to be in total control. She wants to be, she'll do it a second time, but perhaps the first time she didn't have as much control. She was still quite, she was young and fresh into this media thing. I think she wants to have, if she does it, she's in total control. The Magician. I think she wants to talk about her Cancer. I really do. I think she wants to, she doesn't want to be the star. She wants to manifest something here. Let's see, Knight of Cups on the 8 of Pentacles. Yeah, I think she wants to make it some kind of charity. She wants, the Knight in shining armor, the Knight of Cups on top of the 8 of Pentacles, is I think then she wants to present, right? She wants to be somebody's knight in shining armor. Here with the Magician, she wants to create something. I think she's still contemplating it, though. With this Knight of Pentacles here, she's looking at all her options. She's in no rush to make this decision. None whatsoever. Also, this could be the offer from Vogue, right? This could also be the offer from Vogue. 3 of Cups upright. And the 3 of Pentacles again. Yeah, you know what? I think she's all in, but she wants to make sure that it's done her way. I think she wants to work with a charity. So she might be working, asking which charity. Here we have, you think Vogue, Catherine, and the charity working together. Here we have the 3 of Cups and the 3 of Pentacles. She definitely wants to bring something else in. This isn't going to be just all about her. Definitely not. Definitely not. The Tower. Now, I have often said the Tower is the hand of God. It's something that changes your life. Like it could be a diagnosis of cancer, or it could be a lottery win. It could be that job that calls out of the blue, that your dream job. It could be, you know, walking into a coffee shop and falling in love at first sight. It's the hand of God. So when we have the Tower here with the Wheel of Fortune and the Knight of Pentacles, I think she is realizing this could be something really good. And I think she's going to be talking about her hope and healing, and I think she wants to talk about her cancer journey. I have said many times she is going to write a book about it. Perhaps this might be the start of that. Maybe she'll get, like, maybe it's the hand of God to push her to do this article, and then she realizes how much she can help other people. There's something very destiny there about this, with this Wheel of Fortune and Tower, and this Knight of Pentacles. Now I think this is the offer. This is the offer from Vogue. And what the Knight of Pentacles upright is, take your time. Take your time. Let's see what's the underlying here. King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles. I think it's going to be extremely successful. The Fool in reverse. Do not rush in. Do not rush in. Don't be foolish about this. Don't be blindsided, and watch your step. Okay, and this is interesting. King of Swords and the King of Pentacles here. Almost like, make sure all the contracts are above board. I'm almost getting a feeling that, if she says, oh, this is going to be for charity or whatever, I'm almost getting a feeling like if it's not exactly right, I'm getting a feeling the sugars will be all over it. So this here with the Fool, do not be. We got the money and the legalese, the contract here in between the Fool. I'm really getting that. Be very careful of what the contract says and how it is carried out. The High Priestess here, secrets, 10 of Cups in reverse, and Ace of Wands upright. I actually think her story is in how it affected the family and how it affected her husband, not necessarily how it affected her per se. Yes, the story is about her, but I think the big secret here, the High Priestess, is how it affected the family, 10 of Cups in reverse, and how it affected, this is William, how it affected William and how it affected the family, how it affected the whole royal family. I think that's the story they want here with this Ace of Wands. I think they want to know, not necessarily, a little bit about her, right? Of course, it's her on the cover, and I think she's gracious enough to show how it affected her husband and her family and the royal family, versus me, 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 me. And then I woke up and I was throwing up. Nope, like, I think there should be a little bit of that. People want to know a little bit about her. But I think the most interesting part is, how did the children react? How did your husband react? How did you go through that? I think that's the secret that they want. I think that's what they want, that and that would be Catherine. I think she's very private. Like, she won't even expose what type of cancer she had. I think she'd be more willing to talk about how it affected her family and her husband and the royal family versus how it affected her. But this is going to be a fantastic start for her. This is a great idea. This is a passion project almost. And I think what it's going to do is ignite something in her. And I think she's going to realize people want to hear the story. And I think she's going to realize how much hope and happiness she can possibly give to a young people who have a young family. How do you deal with, the spouse? How do they deal with it? How do the children deal with it? How upset were the children about it? Did it do anything to your marriage? How was your marriage? How did your marriage cope through all of this? I think that's the angle that people want to hear from her. And I think this is something that is destined and fated for her to do. I think she's going to do it. I think we'll see the second one there. She wants to be in control of everything, and I don't blame her. Complete in control of everything. And again, I don't blame her. I think that I think this is a great story. I think people will be very interested. And I think she'll be touched how people respond to the story. I think that what she has to do though is make sure everything's aboard. If she says, a dollar from every issue is going to go to my cancer charity, then they better make sure of it, because I'm really getting a feeling, Megan and all her sugars will be all over it. Queen of Cups in reverse, Four of Cups upright, Ace of Cups in reverse, and Temperance in reverse, Page of Wands in reverse. I think there's an angle to the story of was William worried about losing you like he lost his mother? There's definitely in that. And she's not going to really want to talk about that at all. But there's definitely the angle in there. Was William with the Queen of Cups in reverse, Ace of Cups in reverse, Four of Cups upright. I think there's going to be something in there that they'll want to talk about. Was William scared that he was going to lose you, like he lost his mother, or his young children would lose their mother, like he lost his mother as a child? I know he was a teen, but he was still a child, a young child. He wasn't an adult when he lost his mother. So I think there was a bit of that, going on. I really do. And I don't know if she'll want to talk about that or not. Seven of Cups, Four of Wands in reverse, Eight of Swords, and Death. Wow. Five of Wands in reverse. Wow. I think she might go pretty deep into this, how this whole situation has changed her, changed her family, changed their marriage, changed everything, how the struggle through this changed everything. You don't see a lot about her. Where is she? Where's the Queen of Pentacles? Even the Star in reverse is, could be, William wanting to talk about Diana losing his mom. There's really not a lot in here that she wants to talk about herself. I think she wants to talk about how cancer changes people. I think she might I didn't get the Six of Pentacles here. I was looking for that would be a charitable thing. We didn't really get that. So I don't know if that's going to be a big part of it, maybe perhaps a little part of it. But I think she more wants to bring acknowledgement to her cancer journey, and therefore just by mentioning all of this brings something. Or perhaps, in exchange for doing this sit down review, they give a big donation to her cancer charity. I think this is going to be a lot about her cancer journey. I think she's going to take the opportunity to talk about it, and then she's going to realize how much reach she has for people, and I honestly think she is going to do more and more with this. I think she's almost found her calling. I know she loves to do lots with young children, and she has done a lot with young children. I wouldn't be surprised if this becomes her main focus, almost melding, young children and parents with cancer, some kind of charity. She might even want to announce some kind of new charity because of this. How it's changed her, how it changed the family, how it changed her marriage, all of that. And really not a lot about her. All right, well, what do you think? Do you think she's going to accept it and do a big layout and tell her story, or do you think? What do you think? These cards are telling me she's ready to tell her story. I think she will do something in exchange for a donation to the charity. I don't think there's going to be like, you know, a dollar for every one sold, or there could be something small like that. But I think she's going to say, in exchange for me sitting down with you or doing this, I want a donation to this charity, and I want to bring um, uh, some PR to this charity. All right. So that's what I think. Her struggle is over. I think the struggle will be over soon with what she's going to do. All right. Well, thank you very much for spending this time with me. I can't wait to see the cover and read all about it. We'll see you in the next one.